What's going on, guys? It's Icy here, and today I have another Hearthstone video. I think I'm going to try and focus on Hearthstone for a little while. I have this idea for a series that I'm going to be talking about today, while I also talk about the gameplay a little bit, because this is one of those games that I think is the main reason I play Hearthstone. It's so awesome. It was a lot of fun. There were so many different, just like strategic plays and tempo swings. It was really cool. And just from right off the bat, I knew it was going to be a great game when I drew 2, 3, 4, 5 in my starting hand. That was a really lucky mulligan, and I wasn't expecting that great of a curve. So having a good curve is very important in the deck that I'm playing. This is a self-built deck. So here's a really weird play that this mage does. I think he was just trying to play around the Raptor, which is a decent play, but I wouldn't play that against, it just doesn't make sense to take 4 damage every turn because of that. And actually, if while you're watching the gameplay, count how much damage the Nerubian does. It's over 30. It's over 30 damage throughout the game, which is insane. Getting the Mana Wraith out of the Shredder was also a very pivotal point. Not only did it restrict me from playing my Shredder, but it also made it so I couldn't really play the Raptor on that turn because he killed my Deathrattle. So I was in a bit of a sticky situation there. Decided to just go ahead and play the Toad. I think the Toad is a good card. I don't think it gets played enough. It's kind of like Flame Juggler, but maybe worse. Being a 3/2 is interesting. So what's really also pivotal is you'll see we're only 2 minutes into this video, and it's going to be a 6.5 minute video. Well, this turn coming up, I go for lethal. I don't think that was necessarily wrong. I think it's always right to go for lethal. At this point, I'm expecting the deck to be Freeze Mage. So when only one of the secrets pops this turn, I'm very confused. I don't know what secret it is. I know it's not Mirror Entity. I should have known that it was one of the ones with the minion killing, because I just haven't done that. But you can't always play around all the secrets, and sometimes you just don't think about it correctly. So I was very surprised when he Reno Jackson'd here. I was not expecting that at all. That was like what's going on? I figured that trade was too good, and I kill his Reno. Yeah, duplicate. So at this point, I'm very skeptical about me being able to last this game, because this is a grinder mage. Him having just 2 Renos in addition, that puts him so he's basically at 120 health if he gets to use all of them. That's a lot of damage. That's more than the deal 100 damage quest. That's insane. But I figured at this point, since he hasn't played Flame Strike, I need to put him in a situation where he has to play Reno. And that was my main goal. At first I was playing around Flame Strike, but it wasn't worth it. So when he played Dr. Boom, I thought I had won. I thought, oh, look at this, I won. But I didn't realize Sun Fury. Oh, that was a pretty good play. This guy's deck actually did a lot more than what I expected from a typical grinder mage. It seems like it was maybe just a custom deck. I'm trying to think what else is really important in this game. It's one of those games that has a lot of different back and forth. That's one thing that I really enjoy about Hearthstone, is when you don't know who's gonna win. That's the most enjoyable part for me. Also, when it comes down to the wire, like this game is. So that leads me into my other point of this video, in that I want to start making consistent videos about interesting Hearthstone games, and I want to talk about the key plays, the tempo, what really either won or lost me the game. I'm not going to do just games I win, and I think that will be important because right now, a lot of the YouTube Hearthstone content is either 30-minute videos, like from Strife Crow, or they're like 5-minute funny videos from Disguised Toast or Colento, or, you know, I'm sure you've seen those mishmashed ones. So I want to go for something that is just a nice, more like competitive, strategic, focused, but in short bits, because not everyone has 30 minutes to watch a video. So that's at least what the goal is. So this is kind of an introduction to that. Hopefully you guys would enjoy that content. Right there, I was playing around Explosive Sheep. As you can see right here, oh, I knew I needed to combo it, but I just didn't. You can see my mouse, it went over his face. I forgot. I immediately realized that I had needed to combo that. So right here, he plays Cold Light. I was thinking, oh god, he's gonna draw into Flame Strike. It was going through my head. I was thinking, oh no, Flame Strike. At this point, I thought I had lost. I was sure I had lost. But then I draw Cold Blood, and so here I know that I need, I think it was like 1 more damage for lethal. So I decided to go ahead and prep Phantom Knives for the draw. I think that's the most important. I get a Deadly Poison, and that's enough for me to seal this game off. Guys, if you enjoyed this game, please let me know. I think it's one of the best Hearthstone games I've ever played, and I would like to start doing this series, so leave some feedback for me. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.